Hey kiddos! My music and makeup lovers, woo! Alright. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining and tuning in to my channel today. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It might be on the screen, it might not. I'm still getting used to the whole editing thing. But go ahead and smash that button so that you can be a part of the music and makeup family. And also go ahead and hit that bell so you can be notified of any time that I upload. So this is just pretty much an intro to my channel, and I am definitely going to show you this look. You can do this look for any holiday party, and it's really bold with a bold pink lip. You can go ahead and use it for Christmas. You can go ahead and use it for New Year's, whatever it is. This is just pretty much an intro to me and an intro to my channel. My name is AJ Mesidor. First off, you guys can all call me AJ. I love music. I've been singing since my mom said I came out of her stomach singing, but I've been singing since I was 3 years old. I had my first talent show at 11, and I loved makeup, but I was more of like I grew up kind of like a tomboy kind of thing. And I did go into music. I went to school for music. I have a degree in music business, and the reason of how I got into doing makeup was because I got into makeup because every time I would have a show, you're a singer, your face needs to be done, your face needs to have makeup on it. So every time I would have a show or anything like that, I would have to do my own makeup, and I didn't know how. So I would have to pay someone else to do my makeup for me, or ask like a classmate to do my makeup for me, and I hate asking people for help. Like, I hate asking people to do stuff for me. So I got like on YouTube, looked at a bunch of YouTube videos, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna learn to do this on my own. I think that I got pretty okay. I think that I got pretty good. I was watching people like Jeffree Star, Patrick, they both have the same last name. People like Jeffree Star, Patrick Star, Nikki Tutorials, Kristen Dominique, Luxtra Lux, I think that's her name, Jackie Ina. Like, I was watching all of these people and learning how to do makeup, and I got really good. So I was doing my makeup for shows and things like that, and people saw how well I started to do my makeup. Like, I learned really good. I learned really quick. And so people started asking me, hey, can you do my makeup for a party? It started with my siblings, really. Like, they were like, can you do my makeup for a party? Can you do my makeup for this? And the word of mouth kind of just spread. And that's how I started doing makeup for like weddings and parties and stuff like that. Even my hairdresser, the woman that washes my hair, she was telling people, I know this girl, she's a great makeup artist, whatever, and hire her for your wedding, hire her for this, hire her for that. And that kept going. I was like, oh, okay, I should just like open a business and start a YouTube channel, and people want to see what I have to do, what I come up with on my face. And so this is my first video. This is my first anything. I've been doing this makeup for maybe 3 years. So yeah, so I started 3 years ago. I got good really fast because I needed to, because I didn't want to look crazy at my shows. Like, I wanted this. I wanted to look good. And I'll probably insert like a video of me singing, and like you'll see how poppin' that highlight is on my nose in the video of me singing. Like, it like when you're a musician, you don't want to waste money to pay people to do stuff you could do for yourself. So I did. I was like, let me start charging people. Let me put up a channel. Let me start making money off of this thing that I like, and still continue to do the thing that I love, which is music. Which is why I put together this whole music and makeup channel. Granted, there will be more makeup tutorials because this channel is more about makeup and lifestyle. But there will be music on here. I have so many ideas. I'm so excited like on what to do. I have ideas of like split screening my videos and then just have one side of me singing and the other side of me doing makeup. Like I have so many ideas, and I just want to get to where I want to be, which is successful, doing makeup on other people, getting hired to sing at other places. Like I want my dreams to come true. I love making people happy, and I love making people feel good. And I write my own music, which I will link in the description below. You can go and listen to my songs. And that writing music made people feel good. The songs that I were writing, the songs that I was writing made people feel good about themselves, made people feel good about their lives and what they were going through. I wrote this one song called Time Machine. That's my newest single. Actually, I'm coming out with a song called Picture. But I wrote that song, and so many people would come to me and be like, oh my God, like I did experience, you know, something like that where somebody betrayed me and it hurt. Because the song is about wanting to go back in time because of something you did to a friend or something somebody did to you. And I've gotten so many compliments, so many people that loved my music and love what I stand for and love what I'm about. And I just want to share that with you guys. I really do. I want to share it with as many people as possible. And now with makeup, it's like makeup makes you feel good, just like music. The two aren't that different. You can put on a full face of makeup and you can feel confident. A person that has cancer, a person that has sickle cell, a person that has lupus, a person that has not felt confident within their bodies. And by the way, I am a sickle cell warrior, so woo. So people that don't feel secure in their bodies, don't feel safe in their bodies, can feel confident for like a night or a weekend or whatever when they put on makeup, or when they take off makeup and they see how beautiful they are. Like, confidence is the key to all of it. It has nothing to do with, oh, you wear makeup because you don't like the way you look. No, I wear makeup because I like makeup, and makeup is fun and it makes me feel confident, and I go through so much crap in my daily life that I need that one thing to make me feel confident, to make me feel good. And when I started doing makeup and I realized the deeper meaning for wanting to do it, it was like, it blew my mind. And yeah, I'm gonna open a vlog channel, and you guys are gonna get to see the struggles that I deal with. And that was a little scary for me in opening and starting a YouTube channel, that people will see my struggle with sickle cell. They'll see like the things that I go through, the times I'm in the hospital, and maybe that's the stuff you guys want to see. You want to see me vlog while I'm in the hospital and saying stupid stuff to a nurse. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, but I just wanted to share my life, my experiences with you, and just let you get to know me a little bit better. And I'm excited, and I can't wait, and I'm excited for you guys to take this journey with me and to be a part of the music and makeup family. And let's get to work. I'm so excited. So without further ado, I know I've been yapping for about like a while, but that's how intros go. That's what I've been told. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get this look. It's a really pretty holiday look, and it's got a lot of pink in it, and you can wear pink, or you can wear black, or you can wear whatever you want to wear. You can have your hair up, you can have your hair down. This is a really versatile look, and without further ado, here we go. My brushes, and all my makeup sitting in front of me, so let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is to apply primer. See that? Yep. I don't know who that's by. I just know that it's a kind of mattifying primer, and I got it from like the IPSY glam monthly subscription thingamabob. So I just kind of start with clean fingers. You need to start with clean fingers and just put makeup primer all over my face, down my neck. Just quick, and I promise you guys I will get better at the editing and the lighting. I'll get more lighting, because right now I just have the one ring light, and yeah. I need more. So now I'm gonna take these two foundations. This one is from MaryKay. I don't know if you could see that. This one's from MaryKay, and this one is Born This Way from Too Faced. So I'm just gonna take those and mix it, because I cannot afford Fenty right now. Plus, I've been mixing these two foundations for like, really? I've been mixing these two foundations like my whole time I've been putting makeup. And to be honest, I was kind of a tomboy. I didn't really like makeup. My sister was, I have two sisters actually that really like makeup, and they are makeup artists, but that wasn't really my thing. My thing is music. I like to sing and stuff like that, but I had to learn how to do my makeup, and I'm gonna use this brush to apply the foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. But I had to learn how to do all of this, so I'm gonna stipple it into my face. Pretty stuff. So I had to learn how to do my makeup because of shows. Like, I would have different shows that I was singing at school or whatever, out or whatever, and I didn't want to have to keep hiring someone to do my makeup for me for every single show. I kind of wanted to learn to do it by myself, and I wanted to learn to do it right. So I started to watch all these YouTube and makeup tutorials, and you gotta get your ears. So I started watching all of those things, and that's how I learned to do my makeup. And then I was like, well, now that I know how to do makeup, I should do it on other people, help other people out, because my classmates had shows and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I'm the type of person that I like to master whatever I start. So yeah, so I was like, let me learn this trade and let me be good at it, and then help other people. So now I do makeup for weddings and stuff like that, and I'm still singing and still putting songs out. I will leave a link in the description of my page where you can find my music and stuff like that on SoundCloud, and you can find it on iTunes, I think. Yeah, so, and then I have this Too Faced thing, as you can see. It's almost done. But yeah, it's a powder. It's a really mattifying primer. I'm gonna use the same brush because it's not that deep. Make sure to get over your lips. I'm trying not to block you guys. This is gonna be a quick tutorial. So this is something you can do for the holiday. You could do this for Christmas, if you want like a really bold lip, because that's what I think I'm gonna go for today. It's like a really loud pink lip, and usually I think of the lip first, or I think of the eye first, and then I build the face around whatever it is that you can see. Like it's really mattifying. But yeah, this is my first video on YouTube. I'm so excited. I was waiting for my light to come in, and it was taking a really long time. A really long time. I'm gonna take this concealer. This is the Pro Concealer. You can get it at any hair store, and it's in the color Fawn. And I'm gonna just take that. Make sure your beauty blender, not booty blender, beauty blender is wet, because then it's easier to maneuver with the makeup and stuff like that. So I usually put a triangle, or I kind of make any shape that I feel like making that day. So on the forehead, I don't really do down the nose anymore, but for the sake of the video, I'm doing it above the lip and on your chin. Every time I do this to my sisters, they look at me and they go, "I'm tribal." Like, these are tribal things. We're Haitian, guys. Like, I don't know. So you just want to bounce that into under your eye. I need a mirror. You just want to bounce, bounce, bounce. And you don't want to swipe. You want to just pat it down. And me personally, I don't put on eye primer, just because while I'm doing this, I take the concealer over my eyes, so that way that can be used as a primer, and then I put setting powder on top of my eye also. So you can take all of that, make sure it's how you want it to look, just make sure it's blended out. But as long as your blender is wet, it's gonna look nice. But if your blender is dry, in a rush, I do tend to like not wet it and be lazy. But I would recommend not doing it. And you want to take it around your mouth and stuff like that, where you usually get lines or smile lines or whatever it is, and just make sure everything is under the eye, kind of seamless. And then usually what I'll do is, I have this, I am still on banana powder. I have the Laura Mercier, but I don't know, maybe I'll get the Jeffree, not Jeffree, what is it, the Patrick Star one. But this one, yeah, I really do need to get new products. On this channel, you'll be seeing that I use a lot of drugstore stuff and a lot of like cheap stuff, 'cause ain't nobody got money to be spending on stuff from Sephora and like Jeffree Star and MAC, and like, I go to Ulta, but I like Ulta more than Sephora. I'm probably gonna get like a lot of hate for that, but because at Ulta they have everything. I know they have that stuff at Sephora, but Ulta just makes me feel better, honestly. I don't know. But so I take with the beauty blender, and I usually put it over my eyes and underneath with the powder. And this thing is still wet, by the way. And that's how you're gonna get it to sink into your skin. It is still wet. You need to keep the blender wet. And I know some of you are gonna be like, "Oh, you didn't do your eyebrows." I did not do my eyebrows. They grow like crazy. When they're not waxed, like they're waxed right now. When they're not waxed, I am Oscar the Grouch. Like, literally, it's a little crazy. So the beauty blender is still wet. Just keep dipping into that powder, and you're patting it into your face. And I don't know what that helps with. I could BS it right now and tell you guys that I know what that does. I don't. Maybe I need to watch some more tutorials and actually learn what that does. But I think it just makes it look more seamless, more, I don't know. And I gotta do one of these. My fiance does my my makeup, because that should be fun. he knows absolutely nothing. He just knows, oh, you look nice when it's on, and I love it when it's not on because you have all these freckles, which I do. I have like the generic freckles, so sometimes I don't put on foundation. I just put under eye stuff and concealer, and then I could go out and leave and look kind of okay that day. But you want to make sure you get all of those creases that are under your eye. And if you feel like, you know, it's not, the blender is not doing much, you could take a brush like this. It's like a tapered brush. I get all my brushes from e.l.f. And if not e.l.f., where are the other ones from? Real Techniques. And those are like, you can get at Walmart, like anywhere. And I know some of you are probably like, oh, you're not looking at us directly. No, I'm trying to look so I could give you correct. I'm trying to look at myself so I can give you the correct way to do this makeup and make it look good. So you could take a brush, you could put your powder on it, and then you could just kind of just swipe it under your eye. Just make sure. If you want to bake, that's more of what you could do. If you want to get a brighter under eye, I would say use a brush. But I tend not to use one because I just like the more natural. But when I'm doing makeup on other people, I use a brush. And you want to go above your eyelids and all of that. You want to get powder everywhere. But some people, they put that powder all over their face. But I already powdered my face. You guys remember that? That was kind of like the second thing. So there's that. And then I try to brush as much away as possible. And I'm gonna apologize in advance because I do not, let's repeat that, I do not contour my nose. A lot of you are gonna probably want to see me contour my nose, and that's just not, I don't. I have the weirdest shaped nose, so all I do is put highlighter at the, you'll see it. We'll go over it. So now you want to take your eyebrow pencil or whatever pencil. You can get a really good eyebrow pencil from Walgreens or anywhere really, and just make sure like it's one of those ashy tones, because if it's not an ashy tone, or whatever your liking is. Mine is almost done. This is what is it, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's the only thing I use on my eyebrows other than some drugstore stuff. So yeah, I guess Anastasia is my favorite, and it's almost done. So I'm gonna just brush my brows up really quickly. I should zoom in to show you how I'm gonna do it. So I brush them, and they have to be waxed, because if they're not waxed, I usually just follow the shape that they already are. I don't like to go in and redo it, but I kind of outline them first, and it's hard to do this while talking, so I'm gonna be quiet. So I just outline them, and then I start filling it in. I take it dark, it's like the pressure is harder at the edges, so I push it harder in the edges, just a little bit. And then when I get to the front, I kind of lightly flick, and then I don't really put anything up here because I have really thick brows as it is. So there's that, and then I kind of just brush the product through. I try not to do too much because my brows will look so thick and so heavy, and like there's, but you see the difference? My eyebrows are naturally like a gray, ashy, weird color. Like, I don't know. They're not really brown. So, and do the same on the other side. I usually mess up on this side. someone told me that your eyebrows are supposed to be cousins, not twins. So ever since I heard that, I've been like, like my eyebrows never look the same, ever. But that's because my eyebrows, even without drawing them in, they don't look the same. So try to make what's different, like enhance what's different about you. And that's what's gonna make you beautiful, I guess. Most people take forever on their eyebrows, which is why they skip that part. But this is a get ready with me. I don't know how to edit that far, that great. So yeah, and then I just leave the front kind of blank. And whatever I outlined, because I did outline at the bottom, it's gonna brush through. So that's gonna give me that lighter look, that ombre effect. And then I brush it through, brush it. That's it. That's how I do my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna just put some concealer under it. The same concealer from, I got it upside down. The same LA Girl concealer. Sometimes I take it, put it on my hand, and put it on a brush. Right now I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna use the brush that it comes with. And I just outline. I hope you can see that. I outline it. And the other side. See that? And outlining it just, I don't know, it makes it look better. It gives it that clean up look. Like clean up on aisle 12. And I like that I took the time to learn to do my own makeup and do my own face. Because that way, I don't gotta pay anybody. Like, I'm getting married and I could do my own makeup. I don't want to. I'm lazy, but I could. I could do mine and I can do everyone else's and I could save my money. Because I do wedding makeup all the time. And some people don't do above, but I'm gonna do above. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Just because I have really crazy eyebrows, so. They look nice on camera, but they ain't. So I'm gonna do that. And on this channel, I'm gonna be like completely honest with y'all. If I got a fart, kid, I'm gonna tell you I got a fart on the video. Like, I know this girl who has a channel. I think it's the girl from Miranda Sings, and she's just always burping all over her channel. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, other times I'm like, yes, better out than in. Just let it rip. Just live your life. So yeah, so concealer, check. And then what I usually do is I take one of my Real Technique brushes. This one, I really don't have the name for it. It's a deluxe crease brush. There you go. And I just take, and I kind of just make it look like it's blended in so it's not so harsh. Make sure the lines aren't harsh. And I kind of try to put some concealer in the front and run it through so that it's not so dark in the front. And sometimes I go down my eye just to fix whatever's creasing. And then the other side, blend, 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 blend. On the top. And I do go in with a little bit of setting powder on the same brush, and I kind of just set it in place at the bottom and on the top. Sorry, that was an itch. That wasn't anything. Okay, so take some powder again on this side. Blend that in. And to the top. Boom. Darker brows. There you go. There you got it. Alright, so from there, I was thinking of the look I wanted to do. I don't know if I wanted to do a smoky eye. But I usually tend to do the whole face before I do the eyes. I don't know why. I have this from Black Radiance. I'm gonna get another one from Milani, but I use this as a contour shade because I'm very light skinned and it's a darker kind of brown color. So whatever powders I found at the drugstore, and it's a pressed powder in 867B. I don't know, but Black Radiance. And I take one of these, I think this is a Real Techniques. Oh no, I got this from IPSY. So I take this brush, it's kind of like tapered like this, and I really like to warm up. I don't really like to contour much, but this is kind of like my contour. I take it right here, going up, like in that cheekbone, and then I go in, and a lot of times it looks like a blush or whatever, and I take it around my forehead. I don't really have a big forehead, so I don't need to, but you do take it in the hairline. It's gonna be quite bothersome when you do your hair later, but you gotta take that into your hairline, down the temples, and then back on around that side. And honestly, it's just to warm up my face. At a later time, I'll do more. I'll do more, like more things and more heavy contour. But right now, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it out. So that's that. I'm done with that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Did I remember to bring a blush? No, I did not. I'll go find one right now. Okay, I got it. I'm back. This is from Black Radiance also, this blush. It's like a reddish blush. It's called Toasted Almond 8306. You can get that at Walgreens or Dollar Tree or any place like that. Sorry. So I got that, and it's like a reddish kind of blush. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. And I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush. It's a blush brush, so it's round. I'm gonna take that, just a little bit. I don't really like a lot of blush, but it does make you look a little youthful. Remember to tap, because if you don't tap, like, you will get entirely too much product on your face, and you won't be happy. Won't be happy with that. And then I kind of just take it and go upwards. So I do tap it like this though. And if you need a little help, smile, and that should do it. Take a little more, tap tap, and then just upwards. You could go like this if you want. Some people do that. I like to do this so I know that I'm not getting too much, because now I got a lot of color on my face. I look like a Barbie doll, a baby doll. And then I think I'm gonna do my eyes before I get into any highlight or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in with this palette from Coastal Scents. I'm telling you, all my stuff is cheap. You can look good on a budget. And coastalscents.com, I'll put the link down below. They sell like really good stuff. Like their eyeshadows, they blend really nicely. And this is the palette. Look kind of crazy, but they blend so nicely. So since I want more of a pink look, I think I'm gonna take this brush, I think it's like a brush from Amazon, to be quite honest. And I'm gonna take this shade, and none of the shades are named, so I'm gonna take this shade. It looks like a skin color kind of shade, and I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna just go into the crease. Actually, it's gonna be, I usually just put it everywhere. It's gonna be like a transition kind of color. You could be very messy at this point. Like you barely see the color. You'd be quite, just put it everywhere. Sometimes I just use one shade, and it's usually like my contour shade, and I can use that over my eyes, and then I'm done. But for the sake of the video, I'll do it a little more intricate eyeshadow today. Okay, so I put that everywhere. Everywhere. Just make sure you got it in the crease too. Got stuff going in the crease. Okay, so from there, after I've done that, I'm gonna take this color. It's like a more red, because we used that. As you can tell, these are my favorite colors. We used that one, and now we're gonna use this one, and I'm gonna just keep it centralized. I'm gonna keep that in the crease only. I'm not gonna put it everywhere else. So it's just gonna go in the crease just a little to warm up. Because I got in my mind to put pink lipstick, and I kind of don't want to have, like, I want to have like a kind of pinky kind of look today. I don't know why. And you can do this look for Christmas. You definitely can. So yeah. For a while, I didn't want to do YouTube. Because I was like, what do I have to talk about? What do I have to say to myself alone in my room? This is my room. You clearly see it. And I was like, how do they do that? Like, how do they just sit there alone in their room and just talk to themselves and not feel like they're crazy? And it's actually not that hard. I thought it was gonna be more difficult. It's not. I really did think it was gonna be way harder. But it's like you just kind of, you talk to yourself on a daily basis. You can just imagine that you're talking to someone else. Okay, so I have this other, so this was the 28 Neutral palette from Coastal Scents. And this is the Warm palette, 88 from Coastal Scents. And I got these like really cheap. And this one has a mirror. And it's got 88 shades. As you can see, I really like these darker colors around here. And I've barely used the rest of the palette. But these are, this is good for your buck. So I'm gonna go in with that, with these two again, like these two darker colors. And I'm gonna take a smudge Tache brush. It's kind of tapered, it's white. Fix, I don't know. And I'm gonna just dip back and forth into those two. I'm gonna tap, and I'm gonna just keep it centralized on the outer only. I'm not gonna take it down to the lid. I'm just gonna darken up that crease just a little, not much. I might have to go in with a black, but I'm just kind of just doing the outer edge. And you want to make tiny circles. Let me bring you guys, let me see if I can zoom you in some more, or let me just move up because I'm not that good at editing. Okay, so you just want to just do kind of like circular motions into the eye in a V, kind of like this. a V kind of shape. And you can take it more up if you want, but I kind of just want it at the edge. So I'm gonna add like a nice glittery pigment in there. So I'm gonna take those two colors again, centralize it to the outer V only. I need a mirror for this. Just only to the outer V. Back and forth. I could take it up a little more. I might, if that's what I'm feeling. And sometimes I take it down here because I just feel like being lazy, and I don't want to have to do it later. So just a little bit down there. Just back and forth. That's all you're doing. It's not really that difficult. And then, seems like this is more of a day look. I might take a little bit of black from that same palette right here. And same brush, just a little bit of black, the smallest amount. It's crazy how you have a palette and you don't use all of the colors in there, but when you finally try out a new color, it's like, oh my gosh, where have you been my whole existence? Why haven't I used you yet? And that's the good thing about having like so many, like a palette with so many different colors. So I'm gonna take that black up a little more. I'm gonna make this more of like a night look. And the black, these shades from Coastal Scents are very easily blendable and buildable. That's what I like about them. That's why I try not to spend so much, because there's people like Coastal Scents who are making like these beautiful shades, and like they blend so nicely, and I don't gotta waste like $30-40 on a palette that I could pay $10 for. Like, that's ridiculous. And all the palettes look the same. I understand everybody's like going crazy over this whole Kylie fad. Well, bruh, I still have not had a Kylie thing at all, and I think that I will not buy anything Kylie just because money is honestly tight, and that would be kind of a splurge kind of purchase for me. So I'm gonna take that brush that I had used before, the big fluffy one, and then I'm gonna just buff everything out, make it look more seamless, more. I never do this much work. Like, this is a lot of work. So in and out, and make it look more seamless. Like I said, you can see the different colors, you can see the patterns, you can see what's going on. And just take it up here. Yeah. And you keep blending it until you are happy with what you're looking at. Don't be like, oh, well, I feel like this is where I should stop because I've been doing this a while. Because I do that. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I've been blending for so long. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to stop right there. You can do that. But it's whatever you want. You're the person that has to wear that makeup at the end of the day. If you don't want to wear any makeup, don't wear any makeup. It's your life. Do what you want to do. It's your existence. Live your life. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I'm gonna just rush and use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. It's the clear one. I don't like the colored one because I'm black and you never know what color you're gonna get and if it's gonna ruin your brows. So I just kind of just hurry up and just rush through that. Plus I got Oscar the Grouch brows, and Like, you want them to stay in place. You want that gel for your life. Okay. So, got that in. Next, I'm going to use this Naked Cosmetics pigment. See it? It's really pretty, actually. In the color Desert Sunset. Open that up. And I'm gonna swatch it because it's so pretty. I'm gonna swatch it. It's really loose, a loose pigment though. You can see, you see that? The reflex of that. That's so nice. Okay, so we're gonna take that on one of these flat brushes. Okay, I'm gonna take it on this flat brush, this thick one. And this is from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents is my life's journey. It is my jam. It is my everything because they come out with really good stuff for the cheap. For the cheap. Because you 20 something years old, you ain't got money like that to be buying things like crazy. I'm thinking, should I cut my crease? Because that's where I'm at right now. Should I just... Nah, I'm not going to cut it. Not going to cut it today. Not going to cut it today. Cut it. I'm sorry. I'm a little crazy because I'm a weirdo musician. And that's what you're going to get on this channel, okay? So I'm going to take that and I'm going to pat it into this area right here. And watch out for the fallout because that's... I hate that part. That's the one part that I'm like, nah. No. That's the downside about doing your face first. Like, you can't win. And you're supposed to pat it. Do not swipe it across unless you're doing like maybe up here and then you want, but you really do want to pat that in. You don't want to, and even you can wet the brush. That was not my desired look for today. I should have maybe, but you can wet it and the reflex will shine more. You could do it with Fix Plus. You could do it with any kind of setting spray. I wouldn't do it with water, but to be honest, I'm really not convinced that setting spray is not just water. Somebody tell me what it is, because I really do think that setting spray is like, it's just water and they're selling people water you can just get out of your sink and they're ripping people off. But maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. That's my opinion. It's my life. So I'm just packing that on, making sure it's a little more seamless. This does have fallout. It does have fallout. So what you would do is you would take a brush and you would, I'll show you in a minute, but you just swipe that fallout away. But it does have a lot of crazy fallout. And yes, this is a holiday look because I've now gone into glitters. So this is definitely a look that people are gonna go, ooh. Whenever I do, kind of, you guys are gonna love my New Year's look. I mean my Christmas Eve look. Sorry, but this is not a look for everyone because not everybody likes this amount of reflex and glitter on their eyes. Me, I do. I have no problem with it. I do like more of a natural eye, but that's just, you know, it depends on the day. I'm a girl. It happens. So now that I've messily just thrown reflex on my eye, I'm gonna take the same brush, the tapered brush that has the setting powder. It has a little bit of setting powder still on it. And I'm gonna just swipe that like this, down, really quick, down. To get rid of the fallout, down. Sometimes I'll even put some setting powder on it, which I'll do a little bit right now. Put a little bit of setting powder on it and just swipe it away. Swipe it down. more setting powder. Swipe. Down. Get that out of here. Get out. Get out. Go. Okay, so now that you've messily put that all over your eye, I'm going to take that brush that I had before. No product. I'm not going to put excess product on it. And I'm going to just blend everything in together. It's going to look really seamless. It should. I might go back in with the black just to intensify the edges. But that's all we're doing. We're softening the edges right now. So that same brush before, no excess product. If you want to put excess product, like if you don't like that some of the reflexes are getting up here, you can go ahead with that matte shade again and put more back. I actually like that look. I think it's really pretty when you can see all the glitters all over the eye, but there's very, very few glitters in the eye. Or I don't know what I just said. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that darker brown shade again and just come back in here. Remember, again, this is whatever you want, whatever your look. I do want to see what you guys come up with if you can recreate this look, which I'm sure you can, because I'm not a super whiz at doing makeup. But what I hate is the back and forth, like just to get it how you want it specifically to look, because now I gotta go back in with the pigment again because I felt like I wiped away some of the pigment. So that's just the one thing. I'm gonna just keep it centralized in the middle, but that's just the one thing that I don't like about like doing makeup, is just the you gotta keep going back and forth until you get it like how you want it to look. But when it finally looks the way you want it to look, you're so happy. But nothing makes you more happy than taking all of this crap off of your face at the end of the day. That is the best feeling in the universe, in the world. And what I love about my fiance is he lets me practice my makeup stuff on him, which is what all husbands and fiancés should do. And so I was like practicing some looks on him, and when it was time for him to take off the makeup, he was being so extra. He was just like, oh my god, ugh. With the makeup wipe, oh my god, this is great. Like just taking all of it off. I was like, you understand me now. You know how I feel a little bit. So yeah, I'm just trying to get that glitter kind of out of my face and away. So I'm really bad at eyeliner. That's just my life. I am really bad at eyeliner. That's what I'm gonna say right now. I am very bad at eyeliner. So, not gonna do a lot of eyeliner on this channel. I'm looking at where it is. I'm gonna use this black from Colourpop, and so a lot of the time I just tightline at the top. Today I may not do that. Right now I might just tightline it a little bit. So and everyone tries their best not to talk while doing this part. It's like you're just like, don't talk to me. And you want to go from the outer and then come back and go the inner. If you can do one straight shooter, more power to you, but I can't. So I'm gonna do the top, and this automatically makes your eyes look bigger, and I'm gonna do the bottom too, just to get the And I think I'm gonna smudge the top. It might be much, but it'll look nice. I might smudge the bottom out too. Boom. You just went from day to night with one eye look. This eye looks bigger than that eye. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I might just tightline this a little more. And I know I'm about to I'm about to just disappoint the whole human race when I say that I do not wear lashes. I'm so sorry to everyone that loves makeup and loves lashes, but I don't. I can't. I dislike them. Really, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, all of my beauty gurus. I hate putting them on. I don't like them. I have really long lashes to begin with. They barrel all the way around, so it looks like they're not there. But it's very hard to even pull them out from where they are, or to put lashes on top of them because they circle around. It's bad. So, just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And you want to use one of these just because you don't want to mess up. If you've done your face first, if you haven't, you can use your finger, but if you've done your face first, then use a brush. Use my camera as a mirror. You gotta be very careful not to poke your eye out. I hate the whole blinking. Keep blinking. And I mess up on this part so frequently. Like, no one is perfect at this part. You legit hold your breath. And you want to try to get as even on both sides, but it never works. I need a mirror. Oh, the part I hate here is the tearing up. Like, I always tear up every single time, which is why I barely put liner. And if I do, I'm gonna like use my finger or something, and it never is as even as you try and make it or you want it. But yeah, so that's my goal right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it even, and then I'm gonna just smudge it out. I'm gonna take one of these one of these. I don't know where this brush is from, but it's double-sided. This side is a flat side. You can use it as a flat brush, and this side is like a small little pointed side. And I usually just, I take that and I'm gonna smudge, and I'm gonna use this other brush to hold here, and then I'm gonna just, as you can see, I clearly messed up, like really bad. And the brush has absolutely no product on it. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and put black on it, but I didn't put anything. Sometimes I'll use the other side to smudge it out too if I want it more smudge, like bigger. See, I already messed up. And that happens, so just take the brush that had the product on it. Boom, it's gone. So I'm gonna use a mirror because using my camera is not working out for me. Okay, now it looks good. So you can actually do this look without having to smudge it out. If you're good at liner, do your thing. Be good at liner. I am not. But right now I'm gonna go back in with this reddish color that I used from Coastal Scents, and I'm gonna just kind of just smudge that under the eye. I'm gonna take a bigger smudge brush because I have this one, and it's also from an unknown Amazon brand. And I'm gonna just take that red again, tap tap, and I'm gonna smudge that under the eye so you can see more of the, like, the top is supposed to mirror the bottom. You might not see it as well, but I know it's there. That's the point. You want to go under that black. You could have done the black after, really, but that's the way I wanted to do it. Whatever floats your boat. So just go on under the black. You're gonna see that reddish color peek through. So everything looks really seamless and is smoked out. Okay, so once you are pleased with what you've done, now is for my favorite time of day. Yeah. Sorry, music and makeup. I'm gonna take this highlighter from IPSY. It's called Summertime Beauty Bronzer, and because I'm black, it is not a bronzer. It is now a highlight. And I just want to get some of that reflex down off of my under eye. Really, car? Thanks. And you just tap tap, and then I'm just gonna go above where I put the blush, because I put it here. It's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And I take it above here. You probably can't even see it, but I know it's there. And I take it under my brow, you can go crazy. Go crazy with your highlighter. Go crazy. Lots of people love highlighter. So you can do what you want. It's your life. So I'm gonna go in on the highlighter and then put that under my brow again, under the brow. You kind of want to go like this kind of shape. I usually just take it in here, but you kind of want to do that. And then I'm gonna put it above my lip, like that. And that is always the face I make. Okay. I don't put any on my chin because I already get oily there. And then I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose. And then the bridge. And that is why I don't contour my nose. Because I could just put highlighter on the tip and it looks like the way I want it to, and it looks up and cute, like I have a button nose, when I don't. When I have a scary sailor nose. I don't know what that means, but if I said that, my fiance would get mad. And then I'm gonna take that same highlight. This is my cute little brush thingy holder, and I'm gonna take this brush from Real Techniques, really tiny, really small. I don't know the name of it. Accent brush. There we go. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take my mirror and I'm gonna take my highlighter and I'm gonna highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Same highlighter we just used. Just dip it in there. Since it's so small, I can really get in there and it's gonna cause such a different kind of effect. So just get in there, get in there. And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, that highlighter does feel too dark. So I'll see how it looks right now. Yeah, it does feel a little dark. If you don't want that same highlighter, then I take this e.l.f. one golden bronzer. And as you can see, it's... Ew, can't even see it well. It's gotten a lot of love. So you could take that. I'm gonna go into this golden and then this. No, I'm gonna go into with this lighter color. It's more pink, and the pinks are what we're going for. And I'm gonna highlight the inner corner. If you can see that. Sorry. And hopefully it brightens it the way I wanted it to look. Yeah, that's nice. It looks better. You could tap, or you can't. You don't have to for highlight, to be honest. You could just shake. A lot of times I just shake, and it gets that excess dust off, or blow. Yep, that's what I wanted. That is the inner corner, people. That is the inner corner. We are almost done. Home stretch. All right. So our last and final thing before we add any kind of setting spray, which we won't because I'm out. But we're gonna line the lips. Oh, and I forgot mascara too. I usually do. So I'm gonna take this mascara from Makeup Forever, this small little thing, and if it's not doing the trick, then I'm gonna use another one. But it's got these really tiny bristles, and I really like that. I'm gonna take that, and for those of you who have crazy barrel eyelashes that go all the way around, all right, you're gonna take it from the top. Take it from the top and go like that. So like that, and then roll it out. Boom. Roll it out. And then you can go from the, finish it from the bottom like a normal person. But that's how I usually do it. And that's why I don't like to wear lashes. And then I'm gonna do the same to the bottom, but just, we're not gonna go from under. We're just gonna do it regular. You do want to shake, but you don't have to. You can go like this, but a lot of people like that whole shake thing. Go that way. Got that? We got that? See the difference? Okay, we're gonna do that again. From underneath. Roll it out. Okay? Roll it out. And I love to do it that way just because of just how my lashes are shaped. They're shaped in circles. And I just like to pull them out. And the more, to me, the more you wear lashes, the more your real lashes fall out. And I love my real lashes, and I just don't like want to wear fake ones. But to each his own. Again, like, I'm not coming for anybody who likes lashes. You like lashes, that's your business. You don't, like, you know, that shouldn't keep you up at night. Just try not to get it on your nose, because that happens to me too much. And I do have a smaller lash thing that is like for tiny little hairs, but I don't use it all the time. Now we're at home stretch. Now I'm gonna take this Iman lip liner in espresso. All of my stuff is almost done. And that's like a really dark brown. It's really nice. Do I need to swatch that for you guys? I don't know. I don't swatch anything. That's the color. It's really dark. And I line my lips with this all the time. I'm sorry I'm sniffling. It's cold out. And that's it. Baby, it's cold outside. Yeah. So, I'm gonna line my lips with this. A lot of times I do put on chapstick first. And I don't overline. And I don't underline. I just line. Alright, now that that's lined, and I don't know, I don't really like to do a lot of things. Like, there's a lot that I do, there's a lot that I don't do. I take and choose which ones I like, which ones I don't like. Now I'm gonna take this matte lip color from e.l.f. Such a pretty pink color. That's the color. And it's just pink. It doesn't even have a name. It's just pink. You can get this from any Walgreens. You can get it anywhere. And plus, I know I probably forgot this, but make sure you get your neck, and you're doing all your foundation and you're doing everything. Make sure you go down your neck, or you're gonna have some problems. In your chest too. Say it with your chest. All right. So we're gonna line with this. applying the lipstick, I kind of go a little bit over the line that we made. And fill it in like a coloring book. You do want to go a little bit over the line that you drew. That is a pretty holiday look. Again, you can do this and take this to, where's the top? Where's the top? I'm a little crazy. You can do this and take this to a holiday party. You could, I don't know, you could do, and I have this mascara from Smashbox. Let me see if that ups my lash situation a little bit. I really like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That one is really pretty. And a lot of times if you're wearing a satin lip finish or like a matte or anything, you really want to do this. This is the woman's secret of everything, to not get lipstick on your teeth. And all that would have been on your teeth. You just wipe that off. All of that would have been on your teeth, and you would have been a little embarrassed. Just a little. But yeah, and I also have this NYX liquid suede. It's a little lighter than the color I just used. I'm thinking of doing an ombre. And it's really, really pretty. Oh, it's really light. You probably can't even see that. Can you see that? Ooh. That just made it more, that just made it lighter and more festive and more pretty. All right, so there you have it. This is the final look. You usually want to do a spray over that so everything just sets and melts into your face. I lost, no, it's not lost, it's finished. Mine is finished. I gotta buy a new one. But yeah, this is the final look. You wanna just fix your hair like a little, my little messy bun. You gotta do it like the way all the beauty gurus do it, just like. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Just be sure to smash that subscribe button, and I am hoping to get up to 1,000 subscribers like very soon. So smash and make sure that you hit that bell so that you can be notified anytime that I upload. I'm gonna try my best to upload every Tuesday and Thursday. And that's it, kiddos. I love you, and bye. Thanks for watching.